Hey, what's up, AJT fam? As you guys know, this was my first day back in the market in about a week and a half. I haven't even looked at the market until this morning. Didn't even look at a chart. Didn't care. Okay, it wasn't important. Just went through, got that reset, and my brain was scrambled, and I had to unscramble it so that I could do the things that I needed to do and handle the things I needed to handle. And sometimes you got to do that. And it just seemed like it worked with the perfect time for this vacation. I practically, 90 plus percent blackout from internet, cell phone, all of that stuff. You, it was invigorating. But as time goes on, I'll explain more about that. We're going to go ahead and get into our recap this morning. But what I want to share with you today, everyone wants to be a millionaire trader until it's time to do what millionaire traders do. Okay? Plain and simple. Everybody wants it, but when it comes time to do the work, nobody wants to do it. And some people just want to keep throwing money at it, thinking that that's going to help them do what they're supposed to do. And no, that doesn't work. This is one of these things that you're gonna have. Not only do you invest in yourself, but you have to put the time in. You can't just continue to pay people and expect them to pour stuff into you. It just doesn't get you to where you want to be. So a lot of what we're going to talk about this year, and we're going to be working on this year, is helping you see exactly what you have to do to get there, and help you be able to put these things into practice. That's what this is all about. All right, so think about it. Think about it. You want to be this millionaire trader, but are you ready to do what it takes to get there? That's the question, and that's what sinks a lot of people. Now, I sent an email out telling you guys about this new program, this high achiever program. Okay, this is not something that you can buy your way into. You have to earn it. Okay, you have to earn it. Some people have these high achiever groups and you have to pay extra money to get all of this. No, that's not what this is. This is me investing in you once you start taking the investment you made in yourself and work it out. Okay, and we're going to talk about this tomorrow, all the details and all that stuff. But just wanted to give you a quick heads up. This is not something that you can buy your way into. You're going to have to achieve it. There are going to be certain things that you're going to have to show in order to become a part of that. We're going to talk about that tomorrow in our session. But we will have two private meetups. One's going to be here on the East Coast in June. I wanted to do it in May, but May is going to be very busy for me. We've got a lot of graduations to go to. So June will probably be it. I don't want to get too late into the summer. And then toward the beginning of November, we'll be out on the West Coast. Now, you could come to both of them. All you have to do is get there. And I'm hosting you. Okay, all you got to do is get there. But remember, you've got to earn your way there. If you can make it to both of them, you can come to both of them. It doesn't matter. But again, you will know exactly what you have to do to earn your way onto this. But anybody, another thing, anybody that's not a member, that wants to join. If you join today, join the community today, become a member, I'll invite you to one of these. Yeah, you'll be able to come and you'll be my guest. You'll be able to see what these guys have accomplished. And some of you've already earned your way in. Okay, there's one or two of you that's already in. But you'll be able, hopefully these guys can get there and you'll be able to meet them and find out exactly what it takes to achieve your goals. So if you sign up today, you'll be my guest at one of these meetups. And you'll be able to hear more about it tomorrow. Now, one of the things that I've gotten a lot of is, I'm in this community. Once I'm done here, then I'll come on. No, the thing I'm not trying to change anything. I'm trying to help you take what you're learning. Doesn't matter who you're learning it from. Doesn't matter what strategies you trade. Doesn't matter what instruments you trade. This is a mind game. And it's about doing the things that you need to do in order to be successful at whatever you do. That's what we're working on. Yes, I trade every day. Yes, I put these principles into practice in my trading. But you don't have to trade like me. You don't have to trade the same things I trade. You just have to develop the same mindset, the same approach to the market and what you're doing. That's all you need. So if you got any questions, email me, ed at averagejoetrader.org, and I can answer any questions for you. I'm going to go over the requirements tomorrow. You'll know exactly what you need to do to earn your way in. And a couple of you will know you've already earned your way in. All right, so let's take a look at our recap from today. First trade out of the gate was Meta, and I really messed this up by not taking profit. Okay, I was a little bit greedy, a little bit out of sorts, waiting for this thing to hit my target, and I should have taken profit. This would have been a base hit. Okay, it would not have been anywhere near where I wanted to take profit, where I wanted to make money on this. But at least I wouldn't have had to take a loss. And that's why we take profit. That's why we respect technical levels. This was the linear regression channel. It was a little bit higher back then, but this was a channel, and this was the the high from yesterday. This was yesterday's high. You got to respect these things. And I respected it, but I was looking for a pop up to 348, and I didn't get it. And that was that. You can see it sold off really aggressively, never came back to give me an opportunity to take it. So that was my mistake for not taking profit when I was supposed to. I can't be mad at the stock. I can't be mad at the market. It was just piss poor execution is what it boiled down to. But I'll take that. That's the first trade out of the gate. Hadn't even looked at the market in days and a week and a half, and that's that. So EMPH, this was the winning trade of the day. We got in on an aggressive entry once we took out this daily level here, 126.20. My first target was just below 124. We almost hit it. It was 124.50. We almost hit it almost got it on the first candle. This is the first 5-minute candle. This is the 5-minute opening range low. So it bounced. If we would have gotten hung up on this daily level, I would have taken profit here. But I felt the 124.50 was going to be more of a magnet, because if you look at this, look at all of this. So that's why I went to the $50 mark. And I felt comfortable getting with the $50 mark. But we got it there, which happened to be the 5-minute open range low. Next target was the linear regression channel. Gotta respect that. Final target was the 20-day. We identified this pre-market. This was the plan that we built at the open. Before the open. All we did was execute it. Now, yeah, this thing did sell off and drop down another $1.50. But guess what? I got, how much did I get? 126. I got about $5. So I'm not gonna cry about not getting the extra $1.50 because I hit my target. Now I could have said, well, I'll just take the half of what I got left off here and see if I could get through this daily level, get down to 120. I could have done that, but my mind was set that I was going to stick to the plan I had. I didn't have a plan of leaving some on to see if we get lower. I fully expected to get stalled out here at the 20-day. So really proud of this trade. Obviously this trade pretty much engulfed the meta loss. The day's still not over. We don't have earnings today, but after lunch, you never know what the market can do. You just never know. But this was a pretty good morning. Yeah, we do have some activity coming at 2:00. The Fed meeting notes. I don't know how much it's gonna move it. Like I said, we don't care what it says. Nobody cares what it says. It's day trading. All we care about is how the market reacts to it. If we sit here and try to predict how the market's gonna react and it doesn't go in our favor, we're likely gonna miss the opportunity to make money. And that's another thing we're gonna focus on this year, is eliminating all of the noise. A lot of you are learning stuff and that really doesn't matter as a day trader. All it does is create confusion and scramble your brain. Let me ask you something. I don't know how many of you been in communities that you have like webinars or something every day. You have it every day. How the hell can you focus? It scrambles your brain. It scrambles your brain, and you start putting different things together that don't fit. That's why I do my classes week by week. Okay, and it's not a theory of mine. It's proven. I'm probably the only licensed professional educator that taught in the classroom for years and years and years, and I teach new teachers. So I know what happens if you try to load up too much. It just doesn't work. You have to take your time, and you have to let things get inside of you. Okay, one of the biggest issues, I'm gonna tell you, one of the biggest problems, and then I'm gonna shut up, is people base their trading all on preconceived beliefs versus the truth of trading. And it just really has you making bad decisions. So you've got to take your time. You've got to develop the right habits. You got to build the right habits in order to be a successful trader. And that's one of the things that we're going to talk about. And it's one of the programs that I have this year, new for this year. But it's one of the things that millionaire traders fail to execute on. So just want to throw that. But it's all coming out tomorrow about the High Achiever program. We'll let you know what it's going to take to be a part of that. Remember, no money. It's blood, sweat, and what you have to pay to get in is blood, sweat, and tears. And I know a lot of you've already got the tears, so you probably got that bank filled. But we're going to go ahead and take our lunch break. And we'll be back and peek at the market after lunch, see what's what, and then we'll move on from there.